College of San Mateo picked the information technology out of the hat, and we decided to present this as to show that student success actually doesn't live in the information technology office, because it's not really a destination, but it's a service that's provided, so that the service comes to the student rather than the students necessarily going to the service. But one place that we do use a lot of the ITO services is in our Integrated Science Center. And that is a physical location that students can use, and they have computers available to them. And so it's a place where students can congregate and meet their friends and their cohorts face-to-face, and they can meet them online also. And this center contains models to support their needs and textbooks, and there's also a faculty presence there and IT support available to help them. So student success for ITO office looks like the Integrated Science Center that's staffed hours that are useful to the student, which means when they're going to be there in the most the highest population, and also in the evening and on weekends. And student success in the Integrated Science Center would also be staffed with people with the appropriate subject matter expertise, which means that their expertise matches what the students need when the students are there. And also it would contain the appropriate technology support so that they could appropriately use and learn how to use the computers. So the appropriate support would include sometimes just the basic nuts and bolts of using a computer, which might mean printing out labs and reports and that sort of thing, and how to use software to write their reports. And so we have there in the Science Center live support from faculty and sometimes from the Information Technology Office. But also there are some video support, little videos that they can watch to help them learn how to use the different things. In the Science Center, using the computers, they can do cloud computing. So we encourage cloud computing so that they can learn how to communicate with their cohorts online. And we also encourage the use of social media so that they can interact with their people, not only face-to-face, but if somebody can't make it to the center, they can interact online. So the student needs, what we decided to do was show you a little video on how we would respond to a student that comes to us with a need for information technology office support. And so here it is, as a student would come and ask for the support.
Yeah. So, Professor Smith, what does this center looks like, or service do the students look like?
Well, the Information Technology Office is a location somewhere on campus, but it's not really a place where you go for help. What you do is you call them up and they provide a service to you, so they will come to you. But depending on the technology service that you need, what you probably should do is find a place where you're going to work and decide what you're going to do, and then get the help that you need. And so the place would be, for us, would be the ISC. That's the Integrated Science Center. And so down there, they have computers that you can use. They have tables and chairs, and you can meet with your friends and discuss what it is that you're going to do. And then you can go to the computers and decide how it is you're going to work out your problem. And if you have a participant in your team that cannot attend, you can always connect with them using technology, using social media or some online system to connect with them remotely. So not everybody has to be there in person.
So if I have never used a computer, what do I do?
Oh, well, down there, ideally we'll have people that will be able to help you. You can go down there and you can get some help, face-to-face help. And then on some of the services, there's also little videos that you can watch that show you basically how to do it. So you just go in, somebody will show you how to turn on the computer and get things started, and then get things rolling. And even if you don't personally know how to do it, possibly some of your friends might know how to do it that will help you, and certainly the faculty or the IT people will be able to help you.
What if I need chemistry help?
Well, we have a system down here at the ISC where the different faculty provide different hours, and what we try and do is provide faculty at the appropriate times that the most students are there for that need. So for instance, when everybody is in your chemistry class, they're not going to be in the ISC, they're going to be in class, so it wouldn't make sense to have a chemistry instructor there then. But immediately after class or immediately before class is when we want the chemistry instructors there, and so that they will be able to help you at the times that you will be there.
That sounds very good. Thank you very much.
I hope it helps. Good luck in your